You don't have time for discouragement.
Yes.
You don't have time for nonsense.
Yes.
You don't have time for
Yes.
all you need is go to the mountain top and see the promised land. The baby says, I'm turning. And the baby turns. And you feel the baby turning. And the baby says, not yet, and the baby turns again. And then takes position. And then this is where the midwives come. This is where your midwife comes and tells you, I have been here before. Let me show you how to birth this baby. The baby's hand has locked. And the baby says, ready or not, here I come. And the doctor comes and checks and says it is 2 centimeters dilation. And says, not yet, but all right. And then the doctor goes and comes back again and says there is 4 centimeters dilation. He says, not yet, but I'm going to come back. And when he comes back, he checks, looks at the nurse, checks again, looks to the heavens, and says 7 centimeters dilation. Baby is coming out. There will be a time that the waters will break, and then they will say, I see the head. I see what you were saying 8 months ago. I see why you were going there every morning. I see. Hear me and hear me. Now, it will make sense as to why you came every Friday. It will make sense why you kept on saying Bf Zuma. Now they will say, oh my goodness, imagine what happens when a mother has given birth. Even those that didn't believe should ever get pregnant come with gifts to the hospital bed. Hear me and hear me good. Do not dismiss yourself because of your age. If they tell you you're too young, tell them it is okay, but I have a heartbeat. If they tell you you are too old, tell them to go to the Bible. Or when they go to heaven, tell them to look for where Abraham will be sitting. And Abraham, at the age of 100, he brought forth Isaac. So let nobody tell you you are saved by this. Let nobody tell you you are too young. Time has come. And by the way, Mercedes-Benz's houses will be a reward of you being a solution provider to other people's problems. When I walked in, one lady was saying there was somebody who had a stroke. And because of the products, there was a solution. Hear me? Be driven by giving people solutions. And every time you're a blessing to somebody else, and it says, God bless those people, you are blessed with these other things. Hear me. You hear Madam President saying of all the things she has, but she has not told you how many lives she has changed. That means there is a widow somewhere praying for her. There is a man somewhere praying for her. There are children somewhere praying for her. So don't be jealous when you see somebody getting blessed. It is because they provided solutions to people's problems. And I want to finish with this story so that some of you don't regret. Many, many years ago, 3 friends met and they decided to come up with a company. And they each removed, I think, less than $2,000 each. And one of them later said, I don't think this thing is working. Give me back my money. He took back his money. Hear me. Today, that company is Apple. And the ones who make iPhones. If that guy did not take back his less than $2,000, today he would have been a billionaire in dollars. The only problem is that he started looking and stopped seeing. Because when you look at your geographical area. When you see where your eyes cannot look. Because looking is for the eyes, seeing is for the mind. And I want to bring this to a close by asking you these 2 questions. Who are you? And if you can answer that question, answer the second question. What do you see? Ladies and gentlemen, the day you start seeing, I want to tell you, welcome to your upward mobility. Welcome to places where only eagles dare. Do not be a chicken, only operating in the level of mediocrity. Be like an eagle. Listen to me. Be like an eagle that looks at the sun and tells the sun, I'm not scared, I'm coming after you. The eagle is the only bird that flies, that looks at the waves and the winds and does not cower. It prepares itself using the strength of the winds to launch itself to another level. Some of you, your poverty are your wings. You know very well, when you go to your bank account, it is saying, some of you know very well, if your mother got sick today, you'll have nowhere to get money. Some of you know very well, if you have children, 4 children going to school, you'll not have school fees. Let those wings be the reason you will say, it is not well with poverty. Let that wind of poverty, let that wind of uncertainty, let that wind of mockery be the reason you will say, I will wake up every morning, I will wake up every evening, I will stay at night awake, saying, you know what, I am waiting for the Kairos moment when I connect, see me go. And listen to me, the day you are lifted, don't go up there in pride. Stretch your hand to other people and tell them, come, let me show you what I did to get where I am today. The problem with the African mind is that when you are lifted, you want to step down on other people. Listen, the way you are being lifted by somebody else today, when you get to that lofty place, stretch your hand. The one thing you should always leave behind is your hand. Your eyes must be looking in front, but your hand must always be behind. To tell somebody, hold on to my hand. Here I am. I am not leaving you behind. Listen to me, there could be many people here, but they're all over tuning small girls. There could be young boys here, but they're all over taking drugs. But let me tell you, watch what they will say of you. I pray that we will be here to celebrate with you. And one of you sitting here will one day come and encourage people here. You know, now we have told you everything. The information.